All right, race fans, here we go. We got some dirt racing coming up here tonight. It's going to be a good one. A little practice going on. Let you listen to these guys, man, scoot around this place. Got these Battle of the Bluegrass. Here we go. Solid one. Doing the drivers meeting right now. While they're doing the drivers meeting, that means get your refreshments, get everything. We hear who your favorite driver is. Who you pulling for, rooting for. Who you want to win. You maybe don't want to win. Here we got some out there. Jose. And I'm going to say it's Nolan. Chase Lear. Wait, we got a couple of them out there, man, rooting for you. Deal. How y'all feeling on this Sunday night? I hope everybody's having a good night. Everybody's feeling good. Ready for some dirt racing? For a good week of racing, that is here. OSR Network. Online, simracingnetwork.com. Your home for fun and exciting sim racing. Love it. Awesome dirt here tonight. Check us out on Facebook. Hit the likes and shares out there. I know the league definitely appreciate it. Or Jace Lear fans out here. We can't get some info on the right now, so we'll wait for our Heat Race 1 to set up here just for a little bit. I might have to get up with Drew and them, tell them that they can't get me up on the standings of the points. Who's what right now? They don't have any update for me. But it looks like we're going for Heat Race number 1. That, folks, here. It's going to be an exciting one here tonight with this track. Dirt racing action.
Looks like we're going to have old Chris Seiler with Dustin Seiler. Seiler boys up front on this one. McDonald right there in third. Benefield starting fourth. Keltner starting in fifth. We got Farmer in sixth. Lear, he's going to start seventh. And Parsons, he's going to be the man back in eighth place spot. Here we go. About to sling some dirt, sling some mud. Dirt racing action here. New track too. Here, Husset, call it. It's a new track. It just came out on I'm unfamiliar. Oh, track, by the way. Guys are getting set out here. Look and run. Andrew. Got another one out there gonna pull for Andrew. Okay. Pace truck's about to pull off. Set to go green flag racing here. See how this track performs. Green flag flies. Seiler company up front. They're gonna go door to door. One's gonna go high on the top side cushion, down to the bottom. Here comes Benefield. He's gonna look to take it 3 wide. Down to the inside there still, clanging, banging, 3 wide, boom. Down that bottom burn, you got the top side cushion. They're mixing it up. Meanwhile, Dustin Seiler, he says, I'm going to take the top lead. Here comes Benefield on the inside. Boom, Farmer in the back here. Ground and pounding a little bit. He's coming through the field plowing. Michael Farmer, he's back and forth. Unfortunately, Jace Lear back there in the 5th place spot. He's trying to see what he can get. McDonald's up there in the 3rd place. Chris Seiler, he's wrecking it. Got all tore up in the pits right now. Not what he wanted. Started out front, looked strong. Meanwhile, still Dustin Seiler up front. You see this pack, go banging each other. Keltner right there with him. On the inside, takes a slide job. Farmer goes up into the track. He gets whammed. Meanwhile, Keltner's in 4th. He's going to battle it out here with McDonald's. He says, I'm going to get some chicken nuggets while I'm at it. Look at that inside cushion. Wow. That's like a big burn they got right there. And that thing is just huge. Meanwhile, it's still Dustin Seiler up front. He's leading at Benefield, holding on to 2nd. Keltner's trying to hold on to 3rd, but he's got, whoa, he blinks. Uh-oh, he came back. We are in a virtual world, folks. White flag one more time. Dustin Seiler's out front. He's got a big lead. We'll watch this battle for 3rd. Can Dustin hang on, or does Lear have anything for him as they come out of the final turns? 3 and 4 is going to be Dustin Lear, or Dustin Seiler, excuse me. Justin Benefield. Derek Keltner hangs on the 3rd. That's your heat race number 1. What a good battle. Good luck, Jose and Nolan. There you go. Some Jose fans out here. All right, heat race number 2. Dalton Brown, we'll put it out front. Along with Tiny Lanham there in 2nd. Philip Neese starting in 3rd. You got Evan Hinkle going to start in 4th. Nolan Bryan up in the 5th. You got Brandon Mullis, he's in 6th. Drew Hopkins there in 7th. And Gaston Sheely, he's going to start in the 8th. Gaston Sheely, man, sounds like a paint company. Ain't going to come out here and start painting this field. He wants black and white. Way to go, Dustin. That's right, Dustin looked good, didn't he? Good. How's everything sounding and looking out there for y'all? Look good? Sound good? If it looks good, hit the like. I'd really appreciate it. If it don't look good, well, there's a thumbs down button. You can hit it too. I ain't mad. I won't see who hits it. Hey, hit something out there. Just don't hit yourself, okay? We don't want to hit no drivers out here in the wall. Dalton Brown up front. He through here for the Battle of the Bluegrass. Having fun on this night. Cars waiting on Christmas. Where's that gonna go? Easy go. Lanham car right there. Okay. Let me hear how's your Sunday going out there, folks? Hope you have a good week. Start of the week here. Sunday kicks it off. I know everybody gets dreary because it's Monday, but hey, way to look at it. Another day. Tommy Lanham out front here with Dalton Brown. If Brown could get the jump. Pace trucks in here at Husset tonight. New track on iRacing. Put out but just a little bit. Green flag, look at Brown. He drops the hammer and gone. He leaves Lanham out there in the back with Nice. Nice is going to try to look on the inside. Oh, he had to scoot up just a little bit. Hinkle's in the back. Now it's a battle strong for third and fourth. You got Hinkle and Nice there along with it. Nice is falling all the way back there in the fifth place spot. Hopkins, though, man, coming through the field. Remember Drew Hopkins last week? He had to come through the field. That guy, man, is nothing but just a tornado coming through everything. Tommy Lanham right there, unfortunately, falling back to fourth. You got a good battle behind him with O'Shealy, Bryant, and Nice. And it looks like the inside groove right now is the place to be. Go Phillip. Fast Field Esports. Okay, nice. Right now, Phillip's struggling just a little bit. Lost about 4 spots. Trying on that bottom side to see what he can get. Mullis, unfortunately, into the pit lane. It's all Dalton Brown up front in this one. He's got a big lead with a 1.3 seconds over Hinkle, who has another lead of about 0.8 over Drew Hopkins. Let's see if Drew can kind of reel him down. I mean, time's running out really quick on this track. You got Shealy right behind him. Oh, Drew at the wall. Never mind. I was just giving him props. Next thing you know, he drove at the wall. Drew Hopkins. Gas and Shealy right there up in the third. He stole it from him. Now you got old Nolan Bryant right there on the back bumper. Bryant right there looking, trying to see if he can't close in the gap. Bryant looking strong. White flag one more time. It's all Dalton Brown. Let's see if Shealy can hang on to third place. Looks like he is. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Brown, Hinkle, Shealy. Got top 3. Heat race number 2. That's right. That's right. Appreciate all y'all out there. We're live on YouTube and Facebook here tonight. Well, folks, we got a little bit of warm up. We'll let you listen to the sights and sounds of all these drivers out here. We're going to get on to our feature. All right, folks, here we go. Beat time, and it's going to be a good one, I think. Hey, what's up out there? No Game Dad. How you doing? All right, let's look at this grid real quick. Tell you what we got. We got Dustin Seiler going to be up front with Dalton Brown there in second. Justin Benningfield in third. Evan Hinkle going to start in fourth. You got Derek Keltner there in the fifth. Now remember, Drew Hopkins has to start in the back again. Anytime you win, you have to start in the back. There you go. Uh-huh. Brown up front, starting it off for us. Dustin Seiler right there along with him. Let's see if Drew could come through the field. You know, he did it last week. I kind of questioned it on it last week, but heck, he made me out of a liar on that one. He said, watch this, Joe. He came through the field busting. But we saw him earlier in his heat race. He got up through the field fine, but then hit the wall. So this might be a little tricky to track. You got to be a little careful. What's up, Patsy? How you doing? Let's go, Jace. Right now, Jace got his work cut out a little bit too as green flag flies back at 7th. All you see, man, Dustin Seiler got to jump out front. Benningfield's along with him. Here comes Brown and company. Top two get separated. Keltner and company, though, they're all still single file. Boom, you got that berm down there. You actually saw him straighten him up a little bit. That's going to put Nolan Bryant right in the backside. Boom, he gets tagged and bagged from the back. They held on to it. Good save. Nolan Bryant did. Wow. Gaston Sheely along with them, too. Here comes McDonald. Man, needs to put a clown car out there or something. Phillip Neese coming through the field. Uh-oh, wrecking in the back. Parsons around. We got a caution. Go back and watch him one more time, see what happens. Tyler Parsons. Don't take much contact here. Kind of a short, kind of bull ring style try. Oh, he just gets plowed. And then spun. And then, oh! 54. Oh, is that Drew? Oh, Drew Hopkins got his wheel knocked off. Uh-oh, well. Wow, nowhere to go for Drew. And you see, got his wheel knocked off. I talked about this last week, man. These cars are so easy. You kind of like just touch them a little bit, and the wheels fall off of them. They need to think about getting a new wheel hub or some better lug nuts. Just a whole new car. Look at this watch. Boom! And the wheel just falls off of it. Doop, doop. There goes the wheel. It's racing. Gonna head on down. Good. Oh, holy moly. Well, what a start to this one. Let's go, Big Al. Who's Big Al? Who's Big Al? Somebody got to tell me who Big Al is out here. What driver's that? Big Al. I think it's Big Al's guns, ain't it? Man got guns. Is it like guns, or is it like guns on his arm? Like, yeah. I got the 24-inch pythons. Green flag, back at it. Dustin Seiler just to jump out front. Benningfield alone there with him. Unfortunately, man, on Drew's part, he's still back there, 13th place spot. Now they're 3 wide. Here, round 4, they settled that out. Got a single file real quick. Brown, Keltner company. Uh-oh, car around in the back. That's Farmer. He gets on pit road, though, but fortunate Farmer went around. That's going to do his night in. Just bad night so far. Meanwhile, Dustin Seiler out front, Benningfield. It's a single file freight train, and caution out. Caution for him. I know it's not for Farmer. He got on pit road. Oh, you see another one go up on. Oh, okay. Might be for him. Got on pit road. Huh. What time? Still happened here. Saw Farmer lose a break, but he got on pit road. No, the caution didn't fly at that point. Guess maybe Dustin here lost his tire, but yeah, I would say it is because he was kind of slow up there on the wall. So it was on that end there. All right, 2 cars. Unfortunate night for him. Alan McDonald, that's Big Al's. Okay, gotcha. McDonald right now sitting back in 8th. Pace trucks in. Dustin Seiler sitting going. Man, I want some green flags here because this track kind of dangerous. Matt Green. Benningfield, Hinkle going to battle it out for the second place spot, the second, third. Meanwhile, right behind him, Jason Lear trying to get up there. He's in 4th. Everybody went single file. Right now, still looks like a low line, heavy style track. See if that top side or middle groove will start to come in. I think they're going to have to get a few more long green flag runs. Meanwhile, let's go back here where it's 2 and 3 wide. Drew Hopkins, remember, lost his wheel early. He's up to 9th place spot trying to battle for 8th car in the wall. Tylen Parsons, that is Dalton Brown. In the wall. What happened to him? Oh, he just caught the wall and then just scrapes it up there on the wall and then it stops. Ouch. All right, caution. Cautions breed cautions. That old saying. Good day. Go Dustin. Dustin looking good, ain't he? Leanne Seiler. Are you the sister, wife? I think you told me one time and I forgot. Look, I'm old up here, folks. Y'all tell me about 10 or 15 times and I'll finally click. Gotta give an old guy a break up here. Oh, Seiler, Hinkle. I am saying his last name right there, Leanne, right? Is it Seiler? Got Cheryl. Got the whole Seiler. We got the whole Seiler clan out here tonight. Look at that. Oh, I'm saying it right. Oh, good. I was glad because what told me what it was one time. I appreciate it. The mom out there watching it. We got Cheryl. She's watching. I guess she might be the wife or sister or something. All right, green flag. Dustin said, I got a whole fan club out here supporting me on. I got to look good. He jumps out to the front. Meanwhile, puts Hinkle right on his back bumper along with Benningfield. Everybody goes single file for the moment. Go single file all the way back. You got about up on 7th place spot. Then you got Nice back here. He's tearing it up door to door with Drew Hopkins, who is trying to come through the field, and that might be the worst thing that Dustin wants to see. Is Drew just chipping them off one by one through the field here, and then he gets these cautions and keeps everything bunched up. Dustin would love to see it go green flag and help him get some separation. Brandon Mullis back there in 9th. You got Derek Keltner. He's back in the 10th place spot along with Alan McDonald. He's going side by side right there with Dalton Brown. Remember Brown earlier smacked the wall. Then you got Chris Seiler. Got a little trouble earlier here with old Tyson Parsons. Parsons had a good bounce back. He's up there running that wicked cushion. All Dustin out front leading. So far, so good. You're the nanny. Okay, awesome. Man, it's good. I love seeing the whole family. Ooh, Tyler Parsons unfortunately wrecking. Let's go back and see. Man, not the night that Tyler wants. Smacked the wall earlier. What happened to him here? Smacked the wall again. That wasn't a caution? What? Tyler, you got ripped off. I'm sorry. You just got done wrong. You mean to tell me earlier the guy's going to slide up on top of the wall, barely, gets a caution. You come out there and try to tear the whole doggone wall down, you don't get one. Man, Tyler Parsons just got wronged. Well, meanwhile, Seiler's got company. Hinkle's right there on his back bumper. Look how close it is. Oh, wow, you could hardly put a piece of paper in between them. Hinkle's there. Benningfield, look, he's got a front row seat to this battle in front of him because the dust, man, starts to fly. Go back here to Lear. I want to go on board with him in the cockpit. Let's just see what this dust looks like. Looks good, don't it? Look at that. Oh, he can barely see going out of that turn. Looks like them cars are smoking. They're not. A lot of dust flying up. Jose Lear right there, or Jace Lear, excuse me. Come on, Jace. Jace looking smooth. Jace is right there in the 5th place spot, and he's battling it on. Meanwhile, right in front of him, he's got a huge battle going on between them. That's Sheely and Benningfield. 4th and 3rd place. Meanwhile, up front, it's heating up just a little bit. Dustin Seiler, he feels the man on his back bumper. But I think Evan Hinkle's going to have to try something different. The problem is if he opens up that inside lane, Justin Benningfield's going to run it right through it, which is what Dustin wants to see. He wants to see him do that. We're getting down to the final laps here with about 15 to go, 16 here. Dustin out front, Hinkle right behind him. Benningfield now has trouble with Sheely. Those two are going at it for 3rd and 4th. Jace Lear back here kind of stuck. Meanwhile, Drew Hopkins in 6th. Nothing he can do. He's trying that topside cushion. I said it might come in if they get a long green flag run. We've been over one. Look at Hinkle, man, just come right down the back end. He's almost in his, Dustin Seiler's lap coming out of the turn. Evan Hinkle right now looking very strong, but Benningfield says, I'm going to look stronger. He fires off down on the inside. Here comes Hopkins. Geely right there along with it. Meanwhile, battle for the lead. Hinkle said, I'm trying to high side. Nobody's been able to get that one done all night long. Dustin Seiler, man, slams the door on him. Benningfield runs it onto the inside here of Hinkle. This is a battle for 2nd, 3rd, and the lead, and we got Rex in the back. Oh, Jace Lear wrecking. Don't stop on the track. Oh, his tires tore up. He might have to. He's going to have to tow this thing. He's going to have to tow it. Leaders go by. He's going to have to tow it. Is he going to get on pit road? Wow, good job, Jace. Well, let's go back and watch one more time what happened to him. Unfortunate, man, with Lear. Wow, he was up front, too. Oh, just slams the wall, and then the tire falls off. They got to fix that tire stuff. He might have been able to survive that hitting the wall if it wouldn't have been for his tires just falling, but I just don't understand how that was not a caution. I mean, really? And his tire flies out there and it's going to get hit, but I don't know. I don't understand, man, the caution sometimes, but he's back out front with a new car. Meanwhile, Justin Seiler has moved away from Hinkle. You see him. He's got some breathing room with a 1 second lead. Meanwhile, Drew Hopkins up to 3rd. Wow. Hopkins is moving. Laps winding down. We're getting to the final closing ones here. Does Drew Hopkins have enough? He's battling with Hinkle. Those two guys are going at each other. Drew Hopkins says, all right, now's my time to shine. I've come through the back. Started from the bottom. Now I'm here. He did it last week. Now, the one thing Dustin don't want to see at this point is a caution because that'll put, man, old Drew right there on his back bumper. Only good thing is, though, it will be single file because we're under 10 laps. But does Hopkins have anything to run Seiler down? Or does he have enough time? That's the question with about 6 to go. Hinkle pulls back to 3rd. Benningfield right in the 4th. Geely there in 5th. We got Brown. He's up there in the 6th place. Bryant back in 7th. Mullis, he's mulling around here in 8th. Philip Neese back in the 9th place spot. McDonald rounding out the top 10. Been a good one here, man, at the Husset track. They are hustling around this place. Derek Keltner outside, top 10, 11th right there looking on with Lanham. He's back in the 12th. Hard chargers tonight, though. Got to give it to Drew Hopkins right now. He's one of them, up 8 spots, sitting in second. Brandon Mullis up 8 spots, sitting there in the 8th place spot. I just don't think Drew's got enough time to run down this man. 2 laps to go. I think Dustin Seiler, as long as he hits his marks, he's got this one in the bag. Drew just couldn't get up there fast enough, but he has come from the back. White flag one more time. Seiler just has to hit his marks. The lap car won't be a factor. 3 and 4, final time for this man, Dustin Seiler. Drew Hopkins tries, but out of 4, it's all going to be Dustin Seiler winning, Drew Hopkins second, and Evan Hinkle bring her home in third. What a race here tonight it was. Battle of the Bluegrass. I love it. Wait till you get a word with some of these guys. Leanne's happy. So is Cheryl. All the family out there, well, they're all tickled. Tickle pink. We're just going to wait until we get some of these guys up here. And meanwhile, we'll show you the results here. Let you see what it looked like at the end. Dustin Seiler putting it in victory lane. Drew Hopkins there with Evan Hinkle. Woo! Good showing. All right, we got Drew up here. Let's get a word with him. Drew, Joanna Booth, you got a copy? You there?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what, like I said, 2 weeks in a row, you've had to come back to the back and bring it to the front. Did you just, I mean, it looks like you just run out of time here tonight to get up to the front.
Yeah, I think we just ran out of time. We didn't get a caution there, and he is so far out in front. I tracked him down right there at the end. It just, I didn't, I think I could have got him, but again, it was one lane, kind of right there through the middle and up top, 3 and 4, and he's pretty good at running that line. So I think he may would have had us covered, but I think we'd have had a good shot at it.
Like you said, come through the field, second place here tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, first and foremost, just my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, this wouldn't be possible. Just want to give a shout out to Majula Say Speed Shop, Keltner Contract, and all the guys at Drew Hopkins Racing now. We got Nolan, Jace, Tyler, and Evan, and Derek Keltner. Just thank them guys for trusting me to be able to work with them. It's been a fun time. They're getting a lot faster. And you for broadcasting.
Now, there you go, Drew Hopkins back, getting it up into second place. Good run. This man held on to third. Evan, Joy the Boot, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you was able to hang on to third up there, man. Drew just come blowing through the field like a smoke train. But, man, how was you feeling on this track?
Oh, I like it. It's more my racetrack. You know, I wish the top would have came in so I could tiptoe around it. I'm better at doing that than rolling that bottom, but otherwise everything is pretty good. Wish I could have got to the front there and maybe stayed out there because this place kindly one lane. Well, it was tonight. Sometimes you can get it 2 lane, but if I could have got to the front, feel like I could have stayed in the front, but oh well, moved up, let Drew by me. Didn't do that on purpose, but did that to myself. I could have kept him behind me, but
hey, I tell you what, man, battle out there, got third tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank good Lord above, let me do this every day and let me travel up and down the road in real life doing this. I'd like to thank Smith Gutters and Siding, Smith Sealing, Hoosier Tire South, and Drew Hopkins Racing, and you for putting this stream on and everything.
Yo, man, that's old Evan Hinkle, man, bringing her home in third, but this guy held him off. Dustin, Joy the Boot, you got a copy?
I got you, buddy.
Well, man, I tell you what, you got out front, stayed out front. Was you a little worried, though, man, at a couple of them cautions early on that somebody might be able to slip by you?
Yeah, man, I've been tore up all week. I like this track, but it races so tight.
Like one groove out there. I mean, was you feeling maybe that the top lane might come in later on?
Yeah, watching the marbles move up and stuff like that. I mean, it's just there's like a cut down line you can run. There's a slider, and then you got the bottom. And man, I just stuck to the bottom. If they're gonna pass me, they had to go around the top. You know.
Hey, I tell you what, you had the right plan, got the right win here tonight. And bad, fast hot rods. You got anybody you want to thank?
My boys back in Discord, Dalton, Dad, and thank God up above, man, because I was a nervous wreck. He's the only one keeping me from a freaking heart attack around here, man. My chest is killing me. But
Hey.
Drew and them for putting on the league here, and yeah.
Hey, well, tell you what, got it in victory lane. Go celebrate the tire again. Congratulations, Dustin.
Thank you.
There you go. That's Dustin Seiler, man. Put in victory lane. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that, because it was a thriller here tonight. A battle of the Bluegrass from the Husset Speedway. For myself and everyone, have a good night.